I've been reading a lot of classic fantasy and science fiction magazines recently. This is the magazine of fantasy and science fiction. I have an old copy of Analog here, and I have a bit of a soft pitch. I think we need to bring back the serialized novel. This is something that largely fell out of fashion. Obviously, Dickens wrote serialized novels, and H.G. Wells and people like that. And a lot of the early classic science fiction novels are things called fix-up novels that are essentially a bunch of short stories that are sandwiched together and then they release a novel. But later on, like 50s, 60s, things like Dune were serialized. They were meant to be a novel and they were serialized one part at a time. And I think that could be kind of cool now. I'm sure there are some financial reasons why it stopped. I think authors, especially, rather than selling serialized versions of their novel to a magazine, it makes more sense maybe to just publish the novel and sell it on its own. It makes more financial sense. But I really think that there are people in the industry at the moment that have the power to do something really, really special. Like, imagine Tor reached out to Brandon Sanderson and they made some kind of arrangement to launch their Reactor magazine in print, and Brandon Sanderson could write an exclusive serialized novel that would come out in 4 or 5 parts. Like, come on, like that'd blow up. That'd be really, really cool, and the audience base would be there, and we could relaunch the serialized novel and classic short fiction magazines in really cool formats that you want to collect at the same time. Am I the only one that thinks this is cool?